Assalamualaikum and hi. Our group would like to explain about the chosen movie, Saving Private Ryan.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Before we start, I want to introduce myself. My name is Nur Alabatusha Muhammad Noor. I will present about our topic, which means is the film Saving Private Ryan. I will present about the background of Saving Private Ryan. First of all, the movie Saving Private Ryan was shown on July 24, 1998. This movie was directed by Steven Spielberg and written by Robert Rodriguez. In addition, these films get a warm reception with a rating of 8.6 over 10. This movie, Saving Private Ryan, is starred by the talented actors that are Tom Hanks as a Captain John Miller, Matt Damon as a Private Ryan, Jeremy Davis as a Corporal Aham, Paul Giamatti as a Sergeant Hill, and many more actors who carry the characters in this movie. There are few crew in this film that I chosen. The first one is Tom Hanks as a Captain John Miller. Second is Matt Damon as a Private Ryan. 3 is Jeremy Davis as a Corporal Upham, and the 4th is Paul Giamatti as a Sergeant Hill. The second slide is the several picture of the character in the film Private Ryan that I choose. Number 1 is, as we know, the Tom Hanks as a Captain Miller, Matt Damon as a Private Ryan, Jeremy Davis as a Corporal Upham, Paul Giamatti as a Sergeant Hill. The next slide is the literature review, the synopsis of this movie. Saving Private Ryan is a war film in which Captain John Miller and his team during the Second World War on a mission to find and rescue Private James Francis Ryan, who is the only surviving child of 4 brothers who served on the battlefield. In addition, this story also tells about the sacrifice of the soldier involved in the mission to find soldier James Francis, that is a Private Ryan, to bring home. During the journey to find Private Ryan, many things happened and resulted in some of the Private Ryan in the team die in the battle. That's all from me, and I will pass the next slide to Intan Najwa to explain more detail about this film.
Thank you, Batrisha, for the explanation. Okay, the first one. My name is Intan Najwa binti Nur Mazlan. I will present the identification and analysis of the film about Saving Private Ryan with reference to the following topics of organizational behavior. Okay, he has 5 important things. The first, after the invasion of Normandy, Saving Private Ryan also tells the story of an American Army squad on an important mission. Okay, maksud yang pertama tu, selepas pencerobohan Normandy, Saving Private Ryan juga menceritakan kisah skuad tentera Amerika dalam misi penting. Ia adalah untuk mencari dan menyelamat Private James Ryan yang 3 saudara lelakinya telah terbunuh dalam tindakan. Captain John Miller mengetuai anak buahnya jauh di belakang barisan musuh selepas menerima arahan daripada Washington. The second, when preparing for the filming of Saving Private Ryan, hundreds of people spend most of the time. Okey, yang kedua maksudnya ketika membuat persiapan untuk penggambaran Saving Private Ryan, beratus-ratus orang menghabiskan kebanyakan masa mereka. Ia juga untuk menyelidik dan mencipta semula pertempuran, landscape dan kemusnahan Perancis dalam tempoh tersebut. Kemudian, 1000 askar telah bekerja dalam penggambaran pendaratan di pantai Omaha. Bot pendaratan asal, senjata api dan peralatan telah dipulihkan kepada keadaan berfungsi. Thirdly, World War II was perhaps the most important event of the 20th century and the most significant moment for America and the world. Okey, maksud ketiga, Perang Dunia Kedua mungkin merupakan peristiwa paling penting pada abad ke-20 dan detik paling penting bagi Amerika dan dunia. Ia penting sebab mereka mengubah sepadan dunia, telah mengubah mereka yang terselamat dan membentuk 5 dekad yang lalu. Memandangkan fakta bahawa cerita itu ditulis sekitar ulang tahun ke-50 pencerobohan D-Day, Saving Private Ryan telah menjadi peringatan tentang pengorbanan yang dilakukan oleh Amerika untuk membantu dalam memerangi rejim Nazi dalam Perang Dunia Kedua. 4. Does the movie show how heroic these men are and how dedicated they are to doing their job? Okey, masuk ke 4. Walaupun filem itu ditunjukkan betapa heroik lelaki ini dan betapa berdedikasinya mereka untuk melakukan tugas mereka. Mereka semua seolah-olah mempersoalkan apa yang telah mereka lakukan di sana dan mengapa mereka dihantar dalam misi ini. Ia supaya mereka dapat menyelamatkan seorang lelaki. Oleh itu, mereka semua hanya mahu pulang dan mereka lakukan apa yang mereka perlu capai sahaja. Dengan itu, terdapat juga ideal kebanggaan dan keazaman Amerika. The last one is based on this film, has also shown that it is possible for America to finally win and it achieve their mission and never give up. Okey, untuk yang terakhir adalah berdasarkan filem ini juga telah menunjukkan bahawa mungkin untuk Amerika akhirnya menang dan ia capai misi mereka dan tidak pernah berputus asa. Okey, cerita-cerita ini terbukti dalam adegan di mana Captain Miller telah temui Private Ryan dan unitnya yang mereka masih hidup tapi enggan meninggalkan jawatan mereka. Ryan nyatakan bahawa dia tidak boleh tinggalkan unitnya sehingga mereka berjaya mempertahankan jambatan yang telah diarahkan untuk mempertahankannya. Okay, that's all from me. I will leave it to Arba'in to explain about the next slide. Thank you.
Hello, I am Muhammad Arba'in. I will present about reason, impact, implication, lesson learned, and appropriate recommendation support the film Saving Private Ryan with specific observation and dialogues from the film. Here is an analysis from the movie Saving Private Ryan, which refers to the important topic of organizational behavior. This will be accompanied by reason, impact, implication, lesson learned, and appropriate recommendation to support this statement with specific observation and dialogues from the film. Among them, the first is personality and values. Throughout the course of the film, the personalities and values of the character can have a significant impact on their behavior. Captain John Miller, played by Tom Hanks, embodies strong leadership qualities with a sense of responsibility and commitment to his mission. It is in its values aligned with the large purpose and remains steadfast despite extreme difficulties. On the other hand, Private Stanley Milish, portrayed by Adam Goldberg, has displayed a sharp intelligence and a cynical perspective that reflect his personality and values have also been shaped by the harsh realities of war. Therefore, the diversity of personality and values found in the team has created an environment where conflicting perspectives and priorities can arise, shaping the dynamic of interaction and decisions made by them. In addition, the second is the perception in the movie Saving Private Ryan. This film can clearly illustrate the role of perception in decision making and behavior. This happened because the army has been struggling with a situation of intense fighting that created a distortion of perception. Thus, the chaos and trauma of war has challenged their ability to see and interpret events accurately, leading to increased uncertainty and fear. The gruesome beach-leading scenes in particular exhibits stark contrast. Among them, the soldiers' perception of the success of the mission and the grim reality lead to many deaths. Therefore, this distortion of perception also affects their choice and action, emphasizing the impact of perception and individual and even collection behavior under extreme pressure. Next, the third is motivation. This concept of motivation, especially in the context of war, is the core of this film. This motivation is also influenced by the military so that they can survive through dangerous missions stemming from various sources. These include duty to the country, loyalty to country, and personal belief. Later, the film reflects elements of several motivational theories, such as Hesburgh's two-factor theory. This is because soldiers find intrinsic satisfaction in fulfilling their responsibility while in the midst of great danger. Moreover, the fear of disappointing their fallen comrades and the desire to defend their dignity become powerful motivator and also emphasize the diverse nature of motivation in challenging situations. Further, the fourth is leadership. In this film, various forms of leadership have been shown, especially exhibited through Captain Miller's transformational leadership style. He fosters a sense of camaraderie and inspires his team to strive for a common goal under incredible odds. His leadership emphasizes the human element, transcending traditional command hierarchy to connect personality with his troops. In addition, the authoritative leadership shown by other officers, it contrasts with Miller's approach, which highlights the effect of leadership style on the morale and unity of the team. The film also emphasizes the importance of effective leadership in shaping group dynamic and influencing outcome in high-risk situations. Thus, the fifth is group and work team. Soldiers in the movie Saving Private Ryan have more a cohesive group that is bound by a common goal to complete their mission. Their experience in the battle has already formed a deep sense of camaraderie and interdependence and reflect the dynamic of a high-performing work team, which that significant pressure and life-threatening situation they are faced with to strengthen the unity of the group. This is because they depend on each other to survive. However, the film also illustrates the effect of group dynamic in decision making. This is because of the conflicting viewpoint and tension which the group to shape their approach to the challenge. Use the evolution of group from individual group to infit to unfit team has already highlighted the transformative nature of shape experience in shaping group dynamic and effectiveness. In addition, the sixth is decision-making, conflict, and negotiation. In this film, various scenarios have been shown to make decisions in the middle of conflict and negotiation, including the complexity and pressure of choose during war, from tactical decision in combat to ethical dilemmas. It has involved the safety of civilians and soldiers constantly gravely, which making decision of high importance. Then the intensity of the conflict and the urgency of their mission emphasize the critical nature of quick decisive choice, and they are often in the midst of ambiguity and even moral dilemmas. Furthermore, negotiation and power struggle which the group reflect the interplay of individual interests and collective goals that underline the impact of conflict resolution approach on the success of the mission. Finally, the seventh is stress management. This film provides a raw and intense portrayal of stress management in the face of extreme adversity. Soldiers endure unrelenting physical and psychological stress, testing endurance and coping mechanism. This in character like Private James Ryan exemplifies prolonged stress struggle with survivability and overwhelming burden of responsibility. In addition, the film also depicts various coping strategies for soldiers to adopt, from dark humor to warmth, and emphasize the importance of social support in navigating stress. Furthermore, the impact of stress on decision-making and behavior underscore the critical need for stress management strategy to be effective in high-stress environment. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Widani binti Muhammad Rizwan. I want to present my part, which is a conclusion for this story. The conclusion tells us valuable lesson about the horrors of war, the importance of sacrifice, and the value of life. First, a reminder of the price paid for freedom and the duty to honor and remember those who have made the ultimate sacrifice. Maksudnya, memberi peringatan tentang harga yang dibayar untuk kebebasan dan kewajipan untuk menghormati mereka yang sudah berjuang. 2. The importance of the teamwork and camaraderie in time of adversity. Maksudnya, kepentingan kerja berpasukan dan kemesraan di kala kesusahan. 3. Emphasizes the necessity of the unity and cooperation in overcoming difficult challenges. maksudnya menekankan keperluan perpaduan dan kerjasama dalam mengharungi cabaran yang sukar. For the signification of honoring the courage and heroism, maksudnya kepentingan penghormatan keberanian dan value and cherishing life, maksudnya menghargai kehidupan. And the last one, teamwork, unity and camaraderie, maksudnya kerja berpasukan, perpaduan dan persahabatan. That's all from us. Thank you for watching.